guys, so what's up today? We are going to learn how to let me okay. Okay. Actually, let me delete that. Okay. So, I'm sorry, I had to do something here. Okay, so anyway, today we're going to learn how to... I think I already did this video again, but I'll post this again because I know what happened. So, today we're going to learn how to delete and create files, as well as moving the folder, moving into folders, or copying and moving into folders. So, I think we've already learned how to create folders. So, I'm going to open Terminal. Now I'll go and slow this down. There we go. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna make sure on the desktop or in the correct directory by doing ls. And we are not, so we're gonna do cd space desktop, enter. Whoops, cd space. There we go. So again, we do ls just to make sure. Okay, so we're there. Okay, so now we're gonna make a folder first. mkdir space, and we'll just call it test. Hit enter. Okay, so we've made a folder. Now we're gonna make a file. Now we're not gonna put anything in the file. We're just gonna learn this. Now this is kind of useful because then you don't have to worry about saving it or anything. You can only make the file for yourself, and then you're good to go. And then all you have to do is just open it and then type things in and then save it. And yeah, so let's do. Now this command's a little weird. I don't know how they come up with this, but the command is touch space, and we'll call this text dot, and we'll make this a doc x and enter. Okay, there we go. So we'll make sure it's on the desktop. See, it is a Microsoft Word document. Okay, and now we're going to move that into the folder called test. So the command for move is mv space and the tilde, which is the shift and the key next to the number 1 to the left is like the accent symbol, I believe is what it's called. So you do that. / and I have to look at the command here. Desktop / and it's called text.docx space then the tilde again / desktop / test. And once we hit enter on this, it should move it. Okay. Okay, it's in there. But let's go through the terminal. So we'll go cd space test, enter. Okay, and do ls for list, enter. And there it is. And now we can open it by doing open space test.docx, enter. Okay, so I did the wrong file name, but you get the idea what it would do if it's wrong. So it's text dot docx, enter. Whoops. Open space text dot docx. And then enter. And now Microsoft Word is loading. And yep, Microsoft Word is opening. So I'm gonna go click Microsoft Word. So we're gonna do cd space dot dot, and this will bring you back to the previous folder or directory. Like say you were on the desktop and then you went to this folder, it would bring you back to where you were before. Okay, and now we want to remove this. I don't know if this will work, but let's try it. rmdir space test. Enter. Okay, so now it says rmdir space test, and it says directory not empty. So this means that it will not delete it. Let me see if I remember this command. Actually, rm space dash. What was that command? Okay. Alright guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to look at this command because if you get this error, there is a way around this. So I will be right back while I do some research on this and I will return. Okay guys, so I think I found something. So we're going to try this. rm space dash rf space test. Enter. Okay, and let's see what's there. And that didn't work. Let's try this again. rm space dash rf space test. Okay. Sudo space rmdir space test. Let's try that. And then it says password, which type my admin password. What? Let me see where I am. Oops. I know where I am. That's why. Okay, let's try this again. I was in the wrong place. rm space dash rf space test. There we go. Now it's working. So I was in the wrong directory. That's why. So again, guys, if this rmdir space test, for example, if that's your directory or folder name, and it says directory not empty, then do rm space dash rf, which I believe means remove folder or files, space, and then your directory name. Now, if your directory name has more than one letter, which I'll give you an example here. Let's go ahead and just make a new folder here. Test 2. And we'll just do that. So let's see in the right place. And oops. And we'll call it tree 123. just making a random thing here. So here you would do same thing, rm space dash rf space quote, because you have one word in here, test space test 2 quote. Enter. And it's gone. So that's how you do that. Copying files is the same thing, except with the MV. So the MV command, you do CP. So everything's the same except for MV, you do CP. So I don't think I have to go through that. If you need some of these commands in the comments, please let me know, and I'll be glad to do that. And I'll see you guys later in the next video. The Tech Piano Player Kid is out.
Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. Follow my Twitter, which is linked to my channel.